The Gold Buffalo versus Gold Eagle coin debate. Which is better? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals. So make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Today I am talking about gold buffaloes versus gold eagles. Which is the better coin? Which should you buy? Let's talk about this. I've posted many videos talking about gold buffaloes and gold eagles, and they are both just absolutely beautiful coins. They are must-owns in anybody's stack. If you can get them for a decent price, definitely you want to try to pick yourself up some of these gold coins. Now, a lot of people go back and forth within the stacking community as to which one is better. And both of them have their pros and cons, which I'm going to talk to you about. Also, I am going to talk to Steve from US Coin Trust and see what his takes are. His take, which he prefers, either the gold buffalo or the gold eagles. Now, before we talk to Steve, I do want to talk to you a little bit about why I like both of these coins. Number one, obviously, they're gold. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. Gold coins, I just have an extreme fascination with them. They are absolutely beautiful, and they are made here in the United States of America, right? I always say stack the coins that are of your country because they will do best in the country in which you live. So if you're in Canada, you want the Maple Leafs. If you're in Australia, you're going to want, kangaroos or whatnot. But these are absolutely beautiful coins. They are a great store of wealth. And right now, at the time of the recording of this video, we have gold sitting at a spot price of $1,825. And when we look online in terms of pricing on these, let's take a look at the buffaloes. Buffaloes right now are going for $1,943. And the eagles are going for $1,930. So we're talking a difference of only $13 between the two types of coins. So why would somebody buy one over the other? Well, in terms of the gold buffaloes, okay, this is a $50 coin. Let's get this right up here. As you can see here, it's 4 nines fine, $50. You got the buffalo on the reverse. You flip it over. You got the Native American on the obverse here, 2011, and just an absolutely beautiful coin. Mind you, this is 4 nines fine, which means it's 24 karat. This is just about as pure as you can really get a gold coin. And when you look at the Gold Eagle, also beautiful. This is actually not 4 nines fine. In this coin, it is 9167. Okay, so you're talking about 91% of this coin is gold, and the remainder is, and we'll talk to Steve. He's going to put it in his XRF machine. You'll see the other metals in here, but the other metal in this coin is there to make it a bit more durable. You're going to see the difference in luster and tone. This one is a little bit more yellowish in color. This has a little bit more of like a deeper orangish tone to it, but both coins are absolutely beautiful. So which one should you get? Well, let's talk to Steve real quick about the weights of these coins, because there is some misconceptions about the gold eagles, and we're going to talk about the purity a little bit more. Let me ask you too one more thing, because then we're going to let you do what you got to do. A lot of people, they go back and forth between the gold buffaloes and the gold eagles, which is better. I know that you're going to pretty much tell me, it comes down to personal preference. I know that's what you like to usually say.
You know what? There's not that much of a premium between the two, if at all.
There used to be.
There is no premium between the two.
Why is that? What changed?
Again, a question I cannot answer. I don't know. But they're selling for the same price now, and we buy them for the same price. We used to never be able to do that. It was, $10 more, just a little over that for the buffalo. It always had a higher premium. I don't know what changed. But again, to get back to what you were saying, Eagles or buffaloes, whichever one you like, they both have about the same amount of respect
They say, and they also have the same amount of gold, which
They do.
people don't necessarily realize
Yeah.
that even though they're both 1 ounce gold coins, this happens to have, it's 9 1 what 6 7. Yeah.
It's well. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go back to the scale.
Okay, take one of each.
Come on.
It's 9167 in terms of
I'll do this in grams because I think that's pretty much what everybody's used to seeing.
yeah.
Let me just zero this. And I'll do it in pennyweights too because that's what I'm used to.
Okay.
So we all know that 31.1 grams is an ounce.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So that's exactly an ounce, right?
Yep.
24K should be exactly an ounce.
Yep.
Now this has got about 8% copper.
There it is.
There's 4% silver in it, and we're going to show that on the XRF here in just a second.
Okay.
So 34. That's why it's overweight.
Oh, it's got silver in the
Yeah.
I don't know
They
why I
also
was
silver.
thinking that they
here we
only
go.
had copper.
Here's the exact metal alloy. So you see the CU?
Yes.
That's copper, and AG is silver. So there's about 3% silver, and it's not done yet. So
Right.
so there's your final results, right? So it's about 5.29% copper and 3.07%
I
silver.
had no idea that those were mixes of silver. Also, I don't know why. This whole time I thought it was just copper
Yeah.
and
So again, you can see
gold.
it's overweight.
Like me.
We all have that problem.
Okay, yeah. So that's important for people to know because a lot of people they'll be mistaken. I'm going to walk over here and they will say, "Oh, these are 1 ounce gold coins. They have copper in them though. I'm going to go with this one because it's got more gold." And I've explained to them, no, they both contain an ounce of gold. It's just one is pure, the other has other stuff to make
Right.
it a little bit more sturdy from damage.
Well, right, your base metals is where your strength has come from. So
Right.
they don't. The buffalo is going to dent, and they typically get bruised
Right.
very easily. Same thing with the maple leafs.
Yeah.
And that is one reason why you may want to lean to the eagles is because they wear better. They're designed for that. The buffaloes and the maple leafs get bruised very easily, and as soon as they get bruised, then people have less respect for them. Why, I have no idea, because it's still an ounce of gold, but they're
Right.
just not as pretty.
Right.
So
Cool.
that answers that question.
All right, man. Thank you so much
All right,
for the
Soren.
time. Later,
Appreciate
bud.
it. No worries.
Okay, so there you see you've got silver, you've got copper. For whatever reason, I didn't even realize that the silver was in these coins. I was always just thinking it was copper and gold. So when we look at the pricing of these coins, okay, you're looking at the 1 ounce gold eagles sitting at $1,930 according to JM Bullion's website, and you've got the gold buffaloes sitting at $1,943. Now, the gold buffaloes used to command a premium of around $50 more than the gold eagles. And so in the past, I would always pick up the gold eagles because there was like a 50, maybe even sometimes a $75 savings on those coins. But over the last couple of years, we have started to see the pricing of both coins, the margins and the difference between them start to shrink. And there was a time not too long ago that the gold buffaloes were actually priced at the same amount of the gold eagles. And so at that time, that's when I started to buy more gold buffaloes than the eagles. But I, right now, seeing that there's a $13 difference in the two, I'm still going to buy the gold buffaloes unless I have some sort of like ridiculous deal that's presented to me. I'm going to buy the buffaloes. I just think because to me, being that they're 4/9's fine, and because there is a little bit more of a premium on them, to me, it almost feels like there's a little bit more prestige and a little bit more value in these coins, even though it is an ounce of gold, even though this contains 1 ounce of gold, even though they're both equal in terms of popularity. Actually, I might argue that these might be a little bit more common. I do think that the gold buffaloes are better to buy right now, even though these are more durable and the copper and silver in here prevent them from getting dinged up and scratched up as much. The likelihood of you holding these in your bare hands and putting them in your pockets and messing around with them is slim. And so I always put my gold in capsules. A lot of channels on YouTube, they don't. I prefer not to get my fingerprints all over them, and I don't want to have to always put a glove on in order to hold them. Other people will just touch them with their bare hands, which is fine, to each his own. But I do think that there's more to be said about owning buffaloes than the gold eagles. Again, just because in my opinion, there's a little bit more prestige, and I also think that the design is just a little bit better. I just love them. So my goal is to try to get at least 10. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to get at least 10 eagles. I want to get at least 10 buffaloes total in my stack for the remainder of this year. So I have another 4 more ounces of gold that I need to buy. And then after that, maybe I'll go for a tube of each. We'll see. But do I think the buffaloes are better than the eagles? Yes. If the prices start to diverge a bit more and that margin widens, then I would have to reassess. But right now, being that they're between $13, $20 difference, then I would just pay the little bit extra for the gold buffalo. I'm curious as to your thoughts. What do you think is better, the gold buffaloes or the gold eagles? If you had your choice of either of the two, which would you pick? If somebody said to you, hey, you can have either of these for free, which coin would it be? Let me know in the comments down below. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.